Aduh. Gol. Aduh. Kena tiang lagi. Salah. El botak harus main. One hour later. Speednya aja 10. El Clasico. Wah, Messi-nya gak naik. Oke. Main-mainin aja yang naiknya. Dia bisa ngangkat performatin.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So that's got things underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Roberto Carlos.
Played
in. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Vitinha, searching passes played there. Aubameyang. Vitinha!
Mencet.
That is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Vitinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Baresi makes the interception.
Oh.
Hazard chasing after it. Vitinha. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Courtois getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes. Vitinha. That's Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rafinha, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's fouled it.
Apaan? Goib pelanggarannya.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Vitinha, now he's got space here. Over to the left. It's a good spell of possession, this. Baresi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Vitinha. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a cute ball. Vitinha. And it's Rijkaard. Baresi. Pops for safety. Saliba. And Rafinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Aubameyang. Olise.
Nggak ketinggalan gitu bolanya.
Aubameyang.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Olise. It's a good foot in there.
Buset, gak ada pelanggarannya lu.
Camavinga. Foot in. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Elah, bego banget lah.
Valverde. Rafinha. And they can counter here. In with the challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Rijkaard.
Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after
Gimana
that.
mau
Well,
nyerang?
that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Pengen
No
parkir
more,
bis
no
doang.
less.
Ambil tuh.
Baresi.
Ambil tuh.
Now Saliba.
Ini ambil. Jadi kagak jelas sih. Kamu aja dianya aneh banget.
Over to the other side. And it's Cannavaro.
Maju nih orang nih.
Baresi. It's Roberto Carlos. Back towards the middle. Baresi.
Gak bisa nyerang gol.
Half-time whistle.
Kepotong di tengah
We go in
terus.
at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh,
Cannavaro. That looks a good cross. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Elise.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
loncatnya lagi kalah dia.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Sama perlu
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Valverde. Rafinha. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Dani Olmo. Camavinga. Now it's Dani Olmo. Hangs what he gets big. It's hit the crossbar. They just took too long getting forward.
Aubameyang cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. Rafinha picks it up out wide.
Oh,
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Spread out to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Takes aim and bullish header!
nice.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Chalobah getting this one clear.
Alah, Olise.
Now a sudden
Ngejar
chance to
doang, kena
counter.
kagak.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Baresi pokes it out wide. And it's Olmo. Now it's Aubameyang. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. 60 minutes played. Dani Olmo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Olise!
Gak usah bis-bis ya, pusing.
And a trademark move ends with the
Long shot.
inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
It's
Langsung tuh. Susah.
just
Passing ada peluang shoot
a
aja.
finish of true class. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Ya elah.
It's a pretty
Ih,
loose
kalau ke
pass.
situ bodoh, gua ngoper ke sayap juga.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nice-looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Baresi cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Shoot aja dah, susah dia udah bakal gol.
3-0 for sure.
Paling juga kalau nggak
Still
offset
at least he
kena
can
tapi
smile
nggak
about
gol.
it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Mulai. Messinya datar, dia agak malas mainnya. Biasanya datar-datar itu kalau mainnya udah maksimal.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Oh.
And here's Elise.
Alah,
And
gol
now they
Elise.
can spring out of defence. It's played through for him.
Pancing semua.
Oh, that's a decent chance!
Kocak coy, gol.
Superb from Lewandowski. He's got himself an absolute peach. Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's there to get it away.
Siapa sih itu?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Forlan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a promising position.
Kelihatan sih.
Not offside that time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Succumbs to the pressure. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha played out to the left flank.
Gila.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's
Andrit,
the scene of
gak
his
pelanggaran.
points. Referee has just said play on. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Aduh, kok ke situ, Bang? Itu yang si ini yang kosong.
Now it's Hazard. And he's running through. He's used a certain sixth sense. He's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Israel do genosida. Coba Bill Foden. Kira-kiranya turun dulu, Mas. Seliba. Nah, ini baru. Udah. Wih, sama coy.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course,
Let's
from
go.
Old Trafford, Manchester.
Real Batis 2 gol. Lama lagi. Waktu set, gitu. Kebiasaan nih.
So we're up and running.
Bodo amat, suruh siapa
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Played back in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ya kali gak pelanggaran. Kenapa harus Foden yang terima bolanya? Aneh.
Mendieta.
Maju, Dinho.
The defence. Mighty effort! Well, that is remarkable.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Messi. Great vision. Stojkovic. Steps in, and that's the end of that.
Bolanya. Bikinnya.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. And it's been played through. Chance here to counter. Vitinha, searching pass, he's played there. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Still goalless at the moment. Cannavaro. And it's Robertson. Cross from he's got four. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Looking for the run.
Manchester
United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's gone for goal!
Waduh, tes kiper itu.
So what can they make of this?
Bangun, jangan lama bener.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Hey, kok ke situ?
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now Foden.
Susah banget coy depannya.
Stojkovic.
Kok segitu? Anjing lah.
Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foden. Vitinha. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Stojkovic.
It's a sharp little ball here. Vitinha. Foden. Well, it just seems no penetration at all, having had a great clear of the ball. Vitinha.
Oper lagi, astaga, ke William Saliba, konyol banget sih ngomong.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Messi.
Awas, Robertson, bodoh. Kalau ngalamin di situ,
spreads it out wide. Ronaldinho climbs up big.
Buta tiang. Sebel banget nih. Najis banget main tiang loh. Kemarin main tiang lagi.
And we have our very first corner. Right card. Now knows it. Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Neymar.
Cepat, lambat.
Stojkovic. Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anjing lah.
It's Stojkovic.
Kepala tolol.
For Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass.
Bawah coy.
Gets over.
Malah ke stah. Tolol, sumpah ngobrolnya. Gua arahin ke bawah, malah ke tengah kan.
With both defenses still yet to be reached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick.
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Aduh, anjir, Ronaldinho ampas banget.
Pass. Saliba makes the interception. Neymar. Then Stojkovic. In with the challenge. Tries to play it through.
Anjrit lah, baca coy.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He's in plenty of space here.
Second goal.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mama, Diop, kayaknya dia tuh usah dikasih jangkar deh.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Malah aneh jadi.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
They just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Dibulet kapan, dia crossing kapan, bro? Anjing.
Well, the movement is slick.
Ya, kocak. Ih, najis. Gue main kayak gitu.
Picks out Messi.
Sumpah tuh kalau kebobolan kesalahan dia sih. Najis banget. Kontrol bola gak becus coy.
That's going in strongly.
Mendieta gets across to intercept that. He's looking wide. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A lot of space there. Decent chance!
Aduh, tai kiper lah.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Laid out to the right.
Apa sih Messi? Dribble doang nggak lancar, cok. Ah, sumpah lah. Ini apa lagi? Astaga, anjing. Dribble tai gitu, cok. Semuanya.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield.
Masih nge-lag. Ah, sumpah nge-lag, coy. Awas. Dapat. Awas juga dapat. Lama ngopernya, sumpah lama banget, cok. Lama.
No, that was never going to make it.
Lama ngopernya si Robertson ini.
Shifted it to the flank.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Messi. Coming on.
Surely now!
Sundulan apa coy itu tai? Gak ada orang, gak ada yang jaga Indonesia. Ampun dah.
Neymar, the most accurate pass.
Ah, susah. Susah, lama banget.
Mighty looking ball that. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bawah! Astaga, dari tadi arahin ke bawah.
And it's Messi. Just about within shooting range.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mendieta crossing. Oh, smashing header.
Bego. Kopong ini yang kanannya sumpah. Kanan kiri. Kopong banget Robertson.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Punya umpan satu sentuhan, kayak tai pemainnya semuanya.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game.
Umpan satu sentuhan nggak punya. Positioning kayak tai semuanya. Jijik gue liat permainannya juga. Ininya baper ngasih. Salah. Arah anjing kanan itu kokcu bodoh. Masih analoginya tai banget, gak mau ke situ, cok. Salah. Si botak ini nih. Transisinya cepet sih, bagus pada ini tuh. Kalau Capello tuh transisinya kurang. Slip talk dong namanya bucin banget. Slip talk anjay. Naik Halan.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not about his finishing though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind. And that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Kocak, jangan ngelawak, please.
Del Piero. It's Kimmich. Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he
Anjing,
made.
apa sih umpannya sih? Tai semua. Ini si Kokcing nggak bisa ngejar, apa emang umpannya ampas gitu ya? Ya tadi, bola ke situ nggak pernah dapat.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Woi, buang bolanya Kocak.
Messi gets it clear. And it's Albert Ferrer. And this is Messi! Del Piero. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
Apaan itu? Aduh.
Kimmich. Sergio Ramos cuts out the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Aduh. Kenapa harus ada orang apa sih lempar bola?
Still
Terus dia nggak
goalless at the
kena,
moment.
nggak dapet bolanya untuk kasih kayak goblok kesannya pemain itu.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Nice touch. And it's Rijkaard. Kimmich. Hoisted in. Guardiola clears it away.
Del Piero really was well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Albert Ferrer. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble cross.
Messi pelangap-pelongo dapat bola.
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi.
Oh,
here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. And the finish!
Itu masuk itu.
Now that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And this is Lewandowski. Kimmich. Now it's Haaland. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. That has been knocked clear.
Iya, madu sundul. Iya, Messi gampangnya badan tinggi pun nyundul.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Aduh.
And they win it back again. Messi. Kukcu gets into some space. Haaland! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Albert Ferrer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This is coming off in possession here.
Haaland bangke.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, gila. Botak.
First half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. He won't be happy with that one. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there. Oh, what a mistake! Guardiola.
Aneh, gue ngopernya ke Haaland, sumpah demi apapun. Malah ke situ kan ngopernya tuh.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. No joy this time.
Bodoh. Akhirnya Del Piero tai banget, cok.
Now it's Haaland.
Kontrol bola nggak bisa dia kayak gitu anjir.
Jordan Henderson.
Bodoh.
Messi.
Udah main kali ngapain
sharp little ball here.
Babak kedua ngelawak.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Haaland. Guardiola makes the interception. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Ngejar kemana lu,
Just coming
bodoh?
up to the hour mark, and it's still
Udah
1-0.
Piero tuh bodoh banget tuh di match ini.
Messi. And that has
Anjing.
left him in a heap. Well timed, excellent interception. Henderson spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland.
Kejar Messi, elah.
It's wonderful alertness.
Tolol banget Messi ini.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oper, bukan dipelongoin, bolanya dioper.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bagus.
Just eases
Jing
him off
bagus
the ball.
apanya?
Kukcu. That's a good ball. He's had a
Gol
shot.
ini.
And he hits the net.
Messi gak gol, gue pecat anjir.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking
This-
at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Alah.
Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski, and the shot!
Buang
Well, he
botak.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Albert Ferrer. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it into space.
Dapat. Cakep. Ayo sini lo. Gak bakal goper. Bodo amat gak gol. Dioper pun gak gol pasti.
Brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Jordan Henderson
bangke
leaves
lah.
no quarter whatsoever.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Oper kok,
Not
Cuk,
a trickle
anjing.
is getting through.
Banget opernya.
Quality ball.
Bisa sih.
Kukcu. Attempts a clearance. He's
Tipis coy.
like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Albert Ferrer. Camavinga. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, red. Nice interception. And Naik concedes a
Kartu
free kick.
merah. Kartu
Well,
merah.
I think he got off lightly. It is
Dasar wasit
just a
bego
verbal
ini.
warning.
Kasih peringatan. Kartu sih tuh.
Just beyond his reach.
Peringatan dong.
Mbappe. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's green grass. Camavinga! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Lewandowski. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Untung gak
Del
jadi
Piero.
kebablasan. Maju dikit Del Piero, astaga dia tuh malah pelongo-pelongo di situ. Aduh.
Messi.
Aduh, situ lagi nyari uangnya nempelin bek lawan.
Madrid finding their passes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Heran gue kenapa harus nempelin bek lawan sih?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but
Woi,
it turned out
Hubah,
the case.
Gimana? Abis Natalnya? Abis Natalan kemarin?
Oh, good spread.
Kata ini si Iwan, Najib kemana tanya Natalan kata gue. Anjing.
Kacau kayak habis.
Gimana?
Bugin.
Buat ini, buat apa? Buat pohon Natal di sana.
And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job
Terus
is
diajak baku hantam nggak?
picking up the
Iya, ada tamunya juga.
Kalau gue ikutan, gue tunjuk-tunjukin aja satu-satu. Kalau gue ikutan ya, lampiasan itu loh, tempatan, gue tunjuk-tunjukin beneran. Oh, habisin itu semuanya tuh. Sok-sokan anjing, sok keras lawan gue anjing.
Yang bengek udah.
Tapi beneran ada baku hantam.
Ada pagi dari kemarin pagi itu kita ceritanya duel sering duel buat simulasi penjaga.
Justru itu kesempatan coy, duel baku hantam, kasih paham.
Oh, apa namanya? Kita simulasi sama pelatihnya aja langsung bonyok.
Itu beda kalau gua kan punya basic gua anjing. Gua kasih ilmu sutrimo anjing gitu gua. Hipnotis. Datengin jin anjir.
Dari semalam ini. Lancar.
Nah, semalam itu kan gua nanyain ya. Katanya di WiFi-nya tuh dicetrekin aja, matiin terus nyalain lagi. Gua cobain, kenceng lagi anjir. Restart kenceng langsung. Upload filmnya dia jadi 50 Mbps lagi. Gua
gitu.
Nah, belum beres. Gua cobain kan. Pas abis dicobain malah
nurun lagi.
Ya 5 menit 10 menit lah. Abis itu balik ke setelan pabrik.
Dari pusat kan udah hitungannya kan. Udah bayar tapi?
Udah barusan. Bangke kata gue lah. Padahal malam lumayan tuh viewsnya.
Oh iya.
Ada
2-3.
Ya sekitar 2-3 mah ada lah gitu. Sekarang kan minus berapa?
Nah tuh buffering dia.
Hah? Bukan, ini mah PS-nya. Ya usah Sambil jatuh. Gue gak nyentuh sama sekali. Gak ada. Orang kemarin aja gue berapa jam dari pagi main sampai siang nggak ada. Terus dari siang bentuk apa?
Yang biasa nonton belum nongol lagi.
Kemarin malam nongol dia.
Oh berarti dia aktifnya malam ya?
Enggak sih, siang juga dia pernah.
Yang biasa komen itu loh.
Dia penonton setia gue satu-satunya anjir. Udah tamat, langsung pasti udah tamat. Tamat kemarin malam.
Oh iya, cepet amat sih.
Gak kerasa lunya. Lu coba cek live streaming gua tuh berapa jam tuh anjir.
5 ada.
5 apanya 5, 10 mah ada. Kan berapa hari itu?
Sampai 2 jam tuh.
Heeh.
Itu tadi ngedenger ente. Wah. Apain orang?
Lagi ritual.
Kacau.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Rijkaard. Now it's Raul, and he's onside. Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Raul. And here's Reinders.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the
No,
play.
salah.
Chance to get on the turn.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery, and he's had a hit.
Hampir. Ngeri.
The keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He won't be happy with that one.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goooo, and he's intervened well there. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Looking for options for movement. Well, there's a throw-in goal. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Reinders. Rafinha. Oh, that's delightful. Played into the box. Oh, smashing header!
Ngeri.
Just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Raul. Looks a good ball through. Now he's off and running.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Aduh, main ketepis lagi.
Reinders. Goooo. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a promising position. Looking tidy in possession here. Cleared away. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Maju.
Nicely weighted ball.
Lambat larinya coy, beneran.
Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard. That pass isn't the best. Marquinhos. Serginho. Liverpool finding their passes. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha.
Hey.
And he shoots!
Wah,
It's
gila
bounced
keren.
back off the post. Rafinha gets a foot in here. And it's Goooo. Back into the middle.
Capek kayak gini kan.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the
Aduh,
assistant referee has
bangke
his
pakai
flag
offset
raised
lagi,
for
tolol.
offside.
Sekalinya mau nyerang, bodoh. Jelas banget, gini depan sendirian loh.
And claimed
Orang
it back
bodoh
swiftly.
beneran.
And here's Rafinha. Reinders has it out wide and in space. Raul. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. 5 minutes till the break. Nice looking ball. And he plays one through.
Berat anjir sumpah.
Rijkaard. Raul. Reinders. Raul. He's found a way through. Tries to... He's got four. Oh, crossbar!
Udah kena tiang coy padahal itu. Tolong.
He delivers
Kedua orang di
with
bawah tuh
perfect
pada
timing.
liatin doang gol kayak gitu.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to
anjing, oper tolol.
Be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Serang mulu. Gak bisa nyerang sama sekali. Sekali menyerang, offside lah.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good-looking ball. Goooo. Reinders. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Tries a shot. He has done it. AC Milan are all square. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has been cut short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rijkaard. Reinders. And it's Goooo.
Ai.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice end of the second half now. It's there to be won.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho. And it's Del Piero. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Kok ke situ sih anjing lah. Nunggu ke depannya juga.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Diopnya ngelawan.
Serginho. Now Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's in a great position here. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And now they can spring out of defence.
Kalah lagi, ampun.
Rafinha. Reinders. Serginho. He is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Goooo. That's a good intervention.
Salah. Depan.
Danger that was growing.
That's
a foul. This is Del Piero.
Sampah.
Rafinha.
Sampah.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Serginho. Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. Distributed tidily. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Oper depan, bodoh.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot!
Bukannya cuma nonton doang, coy.
They're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool take the lead. Big header!
Anjing, bener kemana, bodoh.
Disappointing in the end.
Kalau gak becus, ini
Was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Number 13.
Udah minta sundulan, gak punya pemain jundul, bangke.
Naik. 75 minutes played. And Cherky. Reinders. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off. Guardiol.
Masalah semua pemain gue nih. Gue arahin kemana, mereka
Passing is crisp and sharp. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Raul. Raul ploughing through the middle. And now they can clear their lines.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Jangan diambil, astaga. Bawah itu anjing.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Tolong. Itu nomor 10 tuh si Kokcu. Goblok. Situ ngukurnya lo arah mana anjing. Tolong.
And he's managed to get free. He welcomes it in.
Monyet, bisa dari mana sih anjing?
Offside decision.
Tahi wasitnya, Cok.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kukcu. Cherky. The ball's gone astray. Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Added minute has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on.
Woi, Kokcu bodoh, sumpah. Bodoh.
Does well to get it back.
Bodoh, Kokcu, bodoh.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anjing, Kokcu tolol.
He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos flings it across.
Tuh kan setan. Disalto loh. Tolol banget. Apa begonya tuh?
And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb!
Monyet tuh.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the...
Ini sih sosok salto
That
monyet.
is as far as it goes.
Anjing.
Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just...
Sok salto kayak tai gitu, ini salto lu babi lah. Bangke lah, sumpah. Kotor. Dah, main aja dah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Khan, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Goooo. Good work on the right flank here. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking wide. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. Celtic looking to pass their way through. And it's Vitinha. It's come to nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Camavinga. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Azar. Chooses to go cross-field. And Jamal. And he's looking to catch him up. Saliba. And it's Mendes. Out to the left it goes. Goooo. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That is lovely. Oh, good ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's a key interception. Goooo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there's the shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. Azar. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha, he is onto this. Vitinha finds himself offside. Del Piero. Now it's Olise.
Salah.
With good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's picked his way through. Del Piero! Mendes tries to clear. Celtic looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they...
Chance, surely! It was a good ball now, played into his feet.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Yamal. Now Saliba. Shifted it to the flank. Vitinha. And it's Kukçu. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Now this could be a chance. Back into the middle.
Bangsat, gue oper ke situ anjing El Hadji.
Rodri.
Malah yang diarahin ke
There's no such
situ.
thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Anjing.
Rijkaard does well to
Sini
get it
udah
back.
bener anjir.
Kamavinga.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. And the shot!
Ah iya tuh.
Oh, Milan!
Dari tadi tuh pengen kayak
That
gitu.
is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ah, oper jeng goblok.
Bundled over. That is a foul.
Lama oper doang, tai. Tinggal ih.
That's going to be a booking.
Ih, sumpah lama opernya.
Flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Del Piero taking charge of the dead ball.
Wis.
Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. The only breakthrough then came. Oh, what a mistake!
Ngelawak Bastoni itu.
Oh, he's Messi.
Udah nih mau ngelin kiper.
And he shoots! It's in!
Bastoninya ngelawak, coy.
Level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the
Bastoni
brave,
ngelawak
and
banget,
we've just seen an
ngelawak.
example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
He's going for goal! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Celtic get the ball rolling for the second period. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Del Piero. It's made its way to him.
Asem. Gak lewat, cok, anjing.
Celtic finding their passes. Now it's Olise.
That's going in strongly.
Sialan.
Celtic needed that.
Si Olise
They
ini
really needed it.
passingnya lambat,
Well, I
anjing.
thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked
Delay
against
passingnya
them.
tuh lemot banget.
Oh, it's a nice
Ah,
idea, but
babi.
the execution was lacking. Kimmich, Olise, and Naik
Aduh,
gets across to intercept that.
sumpah.
Rodri.
Sampah sama ini.
And Yamal, and it's Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Oh, denied!
Kalau
Brilliantly!
bangga Okan,
That's very, very good. You
itu
can't
kan
ask
mau
for much
bertugas
more
lu
than
tol.
that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other
Kenapa
way.
di los anjing? Tolol banget dia.
Excellent challenge there,
4-1-2 juga. Di los dong bolanya.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Asem. Cancel dong
Nicely
misalnya.
intercepted.
Passingnya ke cancel.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Anjing, sama pinggir yang passing babi.
Vitinha,
tolol
Messi.
Passing
Now here's an interesting matchup. That's an imaginative pass. Kunde, Olise, Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Goblok bener sumpah.
Bastoni promptly onto that.
Pada gak nyampe bolanya ya ke depan anjing.
That has been cut short. Camavinga. Van Dijk. Vitinha. And it's
Si Diopnya dikasih pengawalan ketat deh gua sama lawannya.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Kayak gini gimana mau gol, bodoh.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per...
Coba Haaland dijaga gak nih? Kalau Haaland masih dijaga berarti emang
Now it's Vitinha. It's a promising position. Cleared away.
Tuh, second ball-nya gak pernah mau dapat.
And it's Vitinha.
Tolol.
Goes for a shot.
Kan, toto kebobolan kan.
Goal! Celtic!
Tolol. Second ball-nya gak ada yang mau ngejar, aneh.
It was coming. They have their reward. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
Astaga. Anjing. Karena kejar dong bolanya.
Get themselves into the
Gak punya
lead.
speed dia anjir.
I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase
Bodoh,
in intensity
Haaland.
and tempo. Now all they need is to try and
Berarti
maintain.
larinya kayak tai anjir. Sialan, Haaland. Kayaknya udah berguna di situ. Gak guna anjing, Haaland tolol, ngapain masuk? Ya, ini bajingan star namanya nih. Bajingan tukang nge-pause game anjing. Pause aja terus kontrolnya. Goblok emang sumpah. Benci orang-orang kayak gini. Cuma maksudnya.
Numero 3. Viene sostituito
Oh,
con
emang orang-orang kayak
il numero
gini.
10. Attenzione.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Bajingan emang.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nuno Mendes. Kunde carries the ball down the right. Martinelli.
Kejar tuh tanggung jawab, belum passing tai. Passingnya jelek gitu.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Kalau kita lihat. Merah dasar dongo. Maksa banget yang tackle. Ini orang laknat ini juga gak ngapa-ngapain dia tuh. Dasar anak babi. Dia ngapa-ngapain loh, kurang ajar loh.
Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Koundé, Camavinga, great ball and he's in here, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Hazard receives it in a good position here. Rafinha.
Biaronya hilang tuh. Anjing ngapain di situ tol?
Played right into his path. Chance for a shot. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I think the manager's reaction to
sumpah tuh pemain apa itu anjing?
expected that to go in.
Wah, bener-bener tai. Astaga.
Mohamed Salah.
Anjing. Bayawan sama kiper nih mah. Pas atau ketepis gitu. Wah, sumpah cok. Dark system.
And Mendes. It's not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball through.
Kenapa lagi dia bisa ngontrol bola bodoh?
Tchouaméni gets good distance on it.
Sumpah tuh, aduh, anjing. Ini kalau ada orang yang langsung main kayak gitu, berudahin mukanya anjir.
Mohamed Salah.
Paling beneran kok bisa-bisanya gitu gak gol atau gak akurat lah gitu kan. Orang udah ke tengah loh, gak gue kepinggirin loh. Anjing bener-bener tolol itu.
Pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Tolol banget. Ih, gue patahin kakinya beneran dah kalau pemain gue kan ada kayak gitu. Anjing. Tolol sih, bener tolol itu, tolol. Anjing. Goblok kan tuh. Ketulungan anjing. Tai babi, cok. Tai sih. Si tai rapinya babi ini. Anjing lagi alo itu gak gol anjing beneran. Kontol lo. Goblok. Itu setolol-tololnya pemain ya dia lah. Main anjing gitu.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man
Ya, mari kita ngelawak lagi di game
took to the field, and it still
tolol,
does here and now.
mandul,
The faithful expect the team must deliver.
Oh, satu lagi
If
kiper
we could just miss
ngapain?
it, we are up and running already.
Oh, ambil tuh. Kena, bagus. Mesin dua.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Iya, passingnya. Bodoh.
Beyond the defence.
Iya, nggak usah dikejar gitu, kejar.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goooo played back into the centre. Del Piero. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Koundé. Milan are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Rafinha. And it's Del Piero. Good ball, good take. Drogba. Now Neymar. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a play for a throw. Looks to the other side. Koundé. And it's Messi.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Ruben Neves.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Drogba. Oh, important interception.
Oper,
His way through. Referee has just said play on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Del Piero is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Koundé. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Membosankan.
Pressing high and with purpose. Roberto Carlos. And it's Koundé. Rijkaard. Opts for safety. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Jelas mainnya anjir. Mau maju orangnya, ngapain dia serang?
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And it's Koundé. Here's Cannavaro. Khan. Cannavaro. Threads one in. AC Milan could counter here. Koundé. Goooo. And it's Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Goooo. Driving forward. Met shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team is set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Koundé, Cannavaro. Milan looking to pass their way through. And Koundé. Roberto Carlos. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Gila kasar banget. Wasitnya nggak ada.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. He's having a shot.
Gak jelas lawannya sumpah ini. Maju gak mau. Coba.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Balde. Neymar tries to play it through. Del Piero.
Ilah. Akhirnya mereka nyerang juga, coy.
Ruben Neves. And it's Koundé.
Harus dikasih bola dulu, harus dibobolin dulu, baru mau nyerang.
Cannavaro, Messi, Del Piero, Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Kukcu. And it's McAllister. It's a searching pass. Koundé, Messi, Del Piero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. And
Ngapain dioper? Betul Sambil.
Yes! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth.
Number 11,
Rafinha.
Case now of complete control. Ruben Neves. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Offside, coy, offside. Offside, pencet, coy.
For offside.
Dia pencet terburu-buru. Mana sih?
Neymar. Shin to shin.
Awas Messi.
Bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Rafinha. Always up. There's the shot!
Aduh, pelan banget.
A whisker away from making it 4.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ajax are looking to go forward now.
Aneh.
Cannavaro. Played backwards here. And Rafinha. Naik. And it's Kunde.
Ah, ayo sini maju lah. Takut banget sih. Nyerang tuh, gua kasih kiper tuh. Maju sini. Nggak jelas. Takut dia. Oh.
Kunde.
Kamu keluar. Bertahan.
Milan coasting towards victory. And Kunde. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rafinha. Del Piero. Now it's Messi. Foot in.
Waduh.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Drogba.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So look and place it forward. And it's Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. Some promising Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance.
Wih, terakhir. Last game. Nah, nanti ya. Oke, siapa ya? Arsenal. Push. Itunya aja dah. Ada. Nah, ini kita bawa. Last game. Waduh, lawan timnas. Waduh, ada Piero yang nggak naik. Males mainin yang nggak naik. Holun, kantengnya naik. Oke, kita nggak usah pakai ini, nggak usah pakai longgo, bodo amat, nggak usah nanti itu mah. Yang penting kante. Aduh, AMF-nya nggak ada yang bagus coy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Kante does well to get it back. Del Piero, Olise, and he's managed to get free. He's slick header. It's a loose ball. Has another go.
Okay.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And it's Rijkaard.
Takes the shot.
Alamak.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Del Piero, played out wide. Roberto Carlos, plays it across. He rises!
Alamak.
Couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That is good strength.
Can
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that could set him on his way.
Kalah lari coy.
There's no flag.
That's just
Untung
playing
aja.
it safe and simple.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Cherki. Cherki! What are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now it's Del Piero. That's a dangerous, decent chance!
Wah, cakep.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
I think you have to
Jangan lengah,
appreciate
siap.
the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Wah, untung anjir udah blunder tadi.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Del Piero. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Aduh, salah.
Cherki. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Plenty to aim at here. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Del Piero. Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance!
Eish.
Great
Passing
build-up.
the keeper
He
itu.
deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was
Aneh.
simply superb. He
Oh,
won't be too
rusuk,
happy
malah
that it's
passing
gone
the
to
keeper.
waste like that.
Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Raul. Engages and forces him off the ball. Del Piero is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. 30 minutes gone.
Botak maju, botak.
And
Botak
he lines up a
crossing.
cross. Now, can they get him away? And this is Raul.
Kenapa aku gak
And
dapet sih?
instinctive, it's a mighty effort.
Cannavaro aneh. Itu tinggal dikejar tuh, dikit nanti kena malah belok jadi bangsa.
And here's Raul. He's having a go.
Gila, ngeri.
Collective relief etched on.
Woi, masih babak pertama lah, start. Ngapain lagi dia? Kan tunggu babak kedua lah bang, start nih. Babak pertama coy, start goblok banget.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Mbappe, played out towards the right wing, looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good ball, good take. And it's Ruben Neves, looking tidy in possession here. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Cherki, he's got full. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's managed to get away. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. He's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Passing nice and neat.
There will be 1 minute
Elise
at a time.
is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rijkaard. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Tiga-tiganya kita jadiin IMF. Biar masuknya di tengah semua. Salah.
And the second half gets underway.
Ya baru nyerang lewat sini.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bodoh. Rijkaard kenapa ada? Anjing.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Elise. Now it's Haaland. And it's made its way to him.
Ya ampun, nggak offset tapi kontrol bolanya. Kayak anak baru belajar main bola.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. It's a searching pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cherki. He's a sharp little ball.
Iya anjing, Cannavaronya. Cannavaro itu sih, kalau salahnya Cannavaro itu anjing. Salah Cannavaro itu fix itu salah Cannavaro anjing. Goblok banget itu Cannavaro, sumpah. Ngebelakangin bola loh, orang tolol, back tolol mana anjir. Ngebelakangin bola.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
And a chance!
Anjing halannya, gantilah anjing, striker tolol ini, sumpah gak bisa main bola anjing.
Take the defense out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Tolol nih striker anjing emang, goblok. Gantilah ini makin naik ke tolol emang tetep lah. Gak guna anjing. Minimal ke tengah gitu loh, ke tepis ya apa kek.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Elise, perfectly measured that.
Aduh, offside anjir. Si Del Piero-nya telat opernya. Udah pas itu timingnya tuh. Bocil laknat start lagi ngapain ya? Bukan tadi sekalian gitu kan. Dasar anak babi.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Astaga.
Almost an hour gone. This looks promising. Laid back in. Nice interception, well timed. And he was quick to get it clear again. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Nge-star mulu loh, Najis nih permainan apa sih? Star lagi, nge-star lagi. Ya anak babi emang nih orang. Bener-bener anjing nih. Tai banget. Starnya terus sampai ibu dia mati tuh goblok. Sering banget tuh. Star lagi. Apalah babi ini.
And it's Del Piero. Some really good ball movement. And Del Piero! Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Conte, back into the middle, thinks about the... and he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. Olise wins the duel this time. Raul. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos is there to clear. Shifted upfield. And it's Caicedo. And it's Conte. Gives it back.
Modern football for you.
There's the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kalau punya sundulan bullet header tuh oke lah.
Now gone in the second half.
Itu gak punya bullet header nih ya.
Arsenal really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Olise. Well, the ball just didn't work.
Lihat dulu sebelum ngoper mau lihat apa, bodoh.
The final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
Lihat
killer
sebelum
ball.
ngoper. Gua lihat juga. Gak mau ngoper, kena maunya. Intercept lawan yang ada. Tuh, lihat sebelum ngoper. Mana pemain gua gak ada maju, goblok.
Del Piero crosses it in here.
Anjing itu crossing ke siapa sih? Dia crossing ke kiper itu.
It's a good spell of possession this. Nicely worked. Rafinha gets into a good position. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Astaga, offside lagi sih. Brio masuk tuh bukan jadi solusi, anjir. Tolong setar lagi. Tadi gak ada habisnya nge-star anjing. Star terus sampai mati, cok. Tolol. Star itu sampai mati. Star mulu, star sekali aja udah cukup lah. Lama banget lagi tai. Kenapa coba ada star lagi?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number
the final 5 minutes. It's Ronaldinho.
Sumpah.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi.
There will be 3 minutes
Passing is
time.
crisp and sharp, and he's worked it through. Shot, surely! Oh,
Kok bisa gitu golnya? Kok bisa?
in the day!
Maksudnya gue nendang kemana? Di kipernya ngarahin kemana, coy?
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
Ambil tuh.
And time is up.
Tolol.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Gol yang agak anomali di akhir.
Arsenal leave it late.
Gue nendang kemana? Kipernya arah kemana sih?
Well, this looked like it had a draw.
Masih lama, coy. Ini nih, aduh. Oke gak tahu. Bau ini pasti suruh tai ini kan. Pas anjir, buang-buang slot pemain doang. Males main divisi ini. Ini berapa sih poinnya tadi? 417. Kalian 8 kali gara-gara pemainnya nggak bisa main passing, bodoh. Aduh.